Okay, well, David, a 3-1 defeat, but it didn't seem to feel like that in the actual game.
No, that one's a bit of a sickener, to be honest. I thought, first half it was a cagey-ish game. They maybe just shaded it a little bit in terms of they got behind us on the left-hand side a couple of times, but we had a couple of moments. And then I thought when we come out second half, we addressed a couple of bits and thought we created probably the most we've created for weeks, but always looked at threat. And then the game kind of descended into madness, I think, with no particular help from the referee today, because the first offside goal seems very harsh, and particularly as they said it was Isaac that was offside, and he's definitely not. Then it's a stonewall penalty on Scott. He's about to kick it in. The boy don't touch the ball, just takes his leg, and we're not in a place at the moment where actually we probably come back from that quick enough. And then obviously we have to look at ourselves. The marking for the first goal, corner's not quite good enough, and Taylor Moore gets 2v1, so we can look at that and address that. But I thought we actually played really well for large parts of that today, for the first time for a little while, and hopefully the new manager could see there's potential to work within the group, but we have to be more clinical in this box when we do create big chances like that, and then and we have to get the details right in terms of marking. Like there's such poor goals. The last one when we're opening up, I understand, but the other two are just disappointing ways, because that's something we should take something from the game today.
And it is moments, isn't it? Even before the ones you've outlined at the right end of the pitch, if Scotty Sinclair takes a touch and fires that in for 2-0, it's probably done, isn't it?
Yeah, and at that point we were probably really looking dangerous, and so we have to get right at both ends, and we're a team, so there's no individual's fault. We have to do better in both boxes. I mean, the games are won and lost in both boxes, and we missed a couple of big chances to put the game to bed, really, because I think 2-0 probably means they open up and we score later on, and then obviously they go up the other end and get the equaliser, and I still don't think they particularly opened us up much until obviously then they go and score the second one. So it's a real disappointing one. The fans were amazing, and we thought we actually put on a good performance, but when you put on a good performance like that, then you have to get the points, because otherwise it doesn't really mean anything.
And that's one of the key things moving forward, isn't it? Because I think you're right, you deserve to get something out of that game, but defensively you've just got to, it's not even mistakes, you've just got to make sure that you're a little bit more solid. Yeah,
the goals are too easy today, which I don't think overall has been us this season, so that's out of character. And a couple of moments, the games sometimes are done on moments, and we had moments to put the game to 2-0 and we didn't take them, and at the other end you don't do your job and you lose the game, and that one really hurts today, because that's not one we should have lost.
Going forward, creating chances has been a bit of an issue. It certainly wasn't in that second half. Was that a conscious effort to try and be more expansive, to create more?
Yeah, I mean, we'd like to be like it from minute one, and that was the plan, was to go for it. I picked a really attacking team, and I think the intention was that. But obviously the game takes time to settle down. Sometimes it settles down after 10 minutes, sometimes it takes 60, 70 minutes, and it just so happened that probably on the 45-minute mark today, as we kicked off the second half, the game opened up, and I think what was shown today is when it opens up, we have real dangerous players when there's big spaces, so we've got to keep pushing that. The boys clearly, listen, it's been a real tough couple of weeks for everybody concerned, but I think what the boys have shown is some real potential, and I would imagine our new manager would be licking his lips knowing there's a couple of areas we definitely have to get better at, but there's definitely plenty to work with in the dressing room.
And he's not going to get much chance to do that in the next few days before the game at Stevenage, but it is very much over to him now, isn't it? Yeah,
and I'm here to support and help, and whatever he needs from me, I'm absolutely ready. But he would have he has watched plenty of the games back previous. He was here today, so sometimes when you watch on video you don't get a sense. Like today you get a feeling from the game. So I think he would go away tonight with lots and lots of ideas and lots of excitement probably.